Oh my gosh. That's how long I haven't posted in a while. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my diary entry number 2. Today is the 10th of October 2021, and I'm still staring at that thumbnail of myself on the 25th of July. I still can't believe that it's been two and a half months and my hair has grown quite significantly. I think this is the first time I'm actually noticing this because every day you look yourself in the mirror and you can't really tell how much your hair has grown until now. I can't believe that my hair has grown that much in 2 months. It's kind of crazy. But this is definitely a good problem to have since my dad is balding. So anyway, here's what's happening in the past 2 months. Today is the 10th. Yesterday was the 9th. We had the highest COVID cases since forever. 3703 as of noon yesterday. This is insane. I think the estimates is that it's going to hit 5,000 next week. And this definitely means that the dorm worker infections are going to go up as well. So it's going to definitely affect all the construction work and rental work. I think according to the IDs that we spoke, they are currently being hit because I think the moment someone in the company gets it, the whole group of them gets quarantined. So yeah, definitely expect a lot of delays. That's why we sort of started this journey early as well. So anyway, let me just jump to this agenda. Just gonna update you what's happening. So I haven't been posting the last 2 months because I've been knee deep in work for the last 2 months. It's been insane. And also we've been doing a lot of design tests for our house to make sure that we know what we really want. And I've also been working on the tutorials. I've decided to can all the old ones because of the audio quality, and I've decided to restructure the whole program. So I'm just gonna talk about these two things. Alright, so some ID updates. So yesterday was the 9th of October. It was a milestone day for us because we finally chose an ID to go with for the house. So this whole journey of searching IDs, I think started in March, finally ended yesterday. We've contacted about 12 IDs and I think only 7 got back to us, and we had to narrow it down to 2, and those 2 were really, really good. So in the end, we just had to make a decision to let one go, even though we really wanted to work with both of them. It was a very, very painful decision that we had to make, and we really hope that we can work with the other ID in the future somehow because the both of them were really good. So ultimately we just had to make a logical decision to go with the one that had the best layout that we preferred, even though the both layouts were good. But we just had to make that decision anyway. So we went with one yesterday and we signed the papers. So I'm gonna be really broke in the next few months and years to come. I think the next step for us with the ID is it will be a grueling 3 to 4 months, I think, because we will be really going into the details of how all the furnishing will work, whether to add holes in the walls for my HDMI ports for the TVs and whatnot. So it's going to be a exciting next few months ahead of us. Alright, so second on tutorial updates, I'm going to have 2 different playlists. I've basically canned most of the old videos and I'm going to be re-recording all of them, and then I'm going to separate them into 2 different playlists. So one's actually going to be for fast track and one is the supplementary basics. So if you want to learn more about certain items, I'll be uploading videos to this playlist, and if you just want to just build your house and visualize it quickly, it will all be in the fast track one. So you don't actually have to watch 4 or 5 videos before you start building your house. You can just get into it straight and get some results really quickly. So that's the plan for the updates. And just to show you an example of what I did was that I had to basically remodel an entire house from scratch because I found the soft copy blueprints. And yeah, so I had to remodel everything, to scale and try and figure out what's the best way to teach people how to do that. So this is an example of what I have. So you're going to be learning to do something like this, I think exactly like this, I'm going to teach you how to put in all this different free stuff, which, you know, if you see all this like chairs and posters, you know, the knife set, everything, those are all free. I didn't even make them, I just dragged and dropped it. So I'm just going to show you how to make something like this really quickly from scratch, and that will be in the tutorial for the fast track. And then of course I will have more videos that will sort of explain certain items, like if you want to change the color of the leaves on this plant, how do you go about doing that, and those videos will be in the basics section. But yeah, here's an example of what you will learn to create, and I hope this is enough, because I think it is. You know, if you want to visualize your home, I mean, this image just immediately shows you, you know, roughly how your house is going to look like. So I think this quality is more than enough for you. If you need any higher than this, then I guess you're probably doing it for a job or something. I don't know, but this is definitely enough for the layman. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do something like this. So yeah, this was the sample that I did in the past few weeks. I'm really happy with it, so I'm just gonna show you how to do something like this. Of course, I'm going to use a different layout, so I'm going to start from scratch again, and I'll try to go a bit slow for people to catch up, especially, you know, if you have no knowledge in Blender. So yeah, so that's basically what those two things I want to talk about, and I guess I'll see you in the tutorials.